So I thought I would make this quick video here for a more of a public service announcement here of this scam. So, all right. So I might be editing this video, so I'm gonna be a little bit probably not as great as my other videos I'm talking about. But we're gonna jump right into it. So this is a re-upload from this guy. Um, so yeah, a guy named Billy, a 15-year-old orphan growing up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and invented this groundbreaking aircon technology. So, all right. So I guess this is not the full ad, but it's already pretty bad. So we'll just full screen it and we'll watch it. I cut it out because there's no actual like anyone talking. It's just blasting like really terrible music. So yeah, we're just gonna go through this right now. So yeah. So first, this is a 15-year-old just destroyed the billion-dollar aircon industry. So what actually happened is this guy named Billy um, is well he's not Billy. I shall pull this up real quick here. I'm gonna open this up. So this is Billy right here. Yeah, as you can see, his name is not Billy, but yeah, they stole his stuff. I'll be putting a link to his statement in the description. I'll be putting this video up in the description as well, but we're gonna move on. So Billy ain't actually Billy, is my point so far. Already bad. So this right here. So it says with a device that pumps out ice cool air for barely a dime. So this is a PC. This is a custom liquid cooled PC. So here's how I can tell. Let me pull up my picture. This is my own personal PC. Sorry for the blurry picture here, but so if you look at these two, so it's got so okay. So mine's liquid cooled as well. At least the processor is. This is a AIO, so it doesn't look exactly the same. It's an all-in-one. So it's got like a similar setup right there, and then instead of one going that way, they're going the same direction, but they're both going to the same thing. Right here, this is RAM. I actually have the precise um, kit that's being used. It's this kit of memory right here. That's what this is using. And they're in, looks like there's a gap in those slots, kind of like what mine are in this picture. There's a gap right there. And then also the cables as well where they're routed. That's a 24 pin. That's my 24 pin. And then that's a cable to the graphics card. That's my cable to graphics card. The graphics card in this picture is has a vertical mount and it's got a water block on it. So this it's all liquid cooled. That's a pump. The pump in my picture is technically in here. It's an all-in-one. So that's why I started for the blurry picture. Just wanted to get this up real quick. So yeah, you can look at the two pictures and you can clearly tell this is just a computer that's liquid cooled. So yeah, that's one issue right there. This is not anything to do with air conditioning. So moving on anyway. Yeah, so this part's also bullcrap. He knew whichever colors got him would have a future tech billionaire in there. Okay. Illumini? What? Okay. His device has given third world countries free aircon to help survive the 120-degree heat. Yeah, that's a lie. That is a straight up lie. Moving on. At this rate, every home will have this device by. No, by at this rate, this device will be in every home by 2000 and never. Story begins 9 months ago. It doesn't. It's fake, but yeah, yeah, yeah. This is Billy, guys. Totally Billy. Yep. Is Albuquerque really that poor? I haven't actually looked into how poor Albuquerque is, but greedy real estate companies don't even put apartments with aircon as standard. That's got to be not true. That's got to be untrue. These poor children had to study for their exams, and I have a hard time believing that in the United States. Okay, but Billy decided to take matters in his own hands. If only Billy was real. Plus, with an IQ of 148. Oh my goodness, Billy taught himself how to reverse engineer aircon units. That the funny part is though that he doesn't know the difference between an aircon unit and a PC apparently. Or they sure this ad doesn't. Okay, so here's the next part. All right, so you see this, right? So this, they stole this video. I'm sure they stole the water cooled PC as well. So the actual video is from this guy from X Creation. Look at that. Look at that shot. Look at the look. What? Okay, so you see that that's going in, but look how similar this is already. Watch his hands. Right? So you see him doing that. And then, oh, wow. Would you look at that, guys? It's almost like it's the exact same thing. So yeah, they stole that from him. I checked on the actual video, and I have already sent him an email about this. If other people feel the need to do that, they can. So yeah, but I already did. So if you feel like that one isn't good enough, you can send him some more. So just moving on here. So yeah, it blasts out ice cool air across the whole classroom. The stupid thing is that it's just a swamp cooler. It's literally just a swamp cooler. So like, yeah, yeah. They'll show you. It's just a swamp cooler. Hedge fund sure. So gave him. It's funny they don't tell you the investor's name. Just an investor. Weird, isn't it? Yeah, so it's just a swamp cooler, right? Because like, how does it look any different than I got one here. This is a video of one, but let's see if it shows the thumbnail. Yeah, how is that any different than this thing? Besides the coloring, like it's just a swamp cooler. It's a swamp cooler. Like people in the comment section said this is just a swamp cooler, but yeah. Anywho. So yeah, that's I believe the end of it. Oh yeah, a revolutionary device that uses tiny amounts of electricity to super cool entire rooms in minutes. It's literally just ice cold water. Which, how you can get ice cold water if you don't have anywhere to have it cool? Like you sure you might have a freezer or something, but then like, I mean, this thing's stupid, right? So yeah, that's maybe he has a person that caught her. Oh, okay. It was a mention of the hometown. Okay, yeah, that's an AC unit. So, but yeah, so they stole this dude's video. At least a part of his video. They used a just a liquid cooled PC for apparently a I guess something to cool off your room. If anything, it's gonna heat up your room because it's gonna be pulling all the hot air out basically. So that's what the whole point of the fans are and the radiator. The hot water reaches the radiator, then the fan cools off the radiator and it cycles back through the system. So you're heating up your room. But yeah, I'm just being a little bit extra in depth about this, but yeah, this whole thing is a gigantic scam, and they're not just con artists, but they're thieves as well, because they stole this guy's video, which I also submitted because he kind of blares some obnoxious music as well. I would have to say it is a pretty old video though, so I can't blame him too much for that. But yeah, so that's my video.